welcome back to the vlog. I don't know if you can tell, but this room only has like this very subtle lighting on right now, and it's late in the evening. Let me get some more lights on for now. But it's Sunday, and I have spent pretty much all my day here in this room with that whiteboard, using these 3 mirrors as whiteboards on my iPad, laptop, just working on some stuff that I've been like putting off for a while. You know, like as a person, I have this pretty like vicious cycle that I've quite hated, honestly. Like it's been very prevalent, like growing up. I would anytime I want to achieve something like ambitious that I'm not good at, like work on a big project, make a presentation, study for an exam, whatever, I'd always like put it off like extensively and then make like a grand plan, basically avoid the work. I'd be like, okay, you know what, today's this date, by this date we'll finish it, we'll do it properly and this and that. And you know, to give myself in that moment like this dopamine hit that, oh yo, look, I'm gonna work on it for so long and it's gonna be great and all this. And then in that time, and in all of that time, not end up working on it nearly as much as I really like wanted to. Oh, this is sliding. And just procrastinate the hell out of it throughout that, keep continuously thinking, oh, but I have time on this, you know. That sort of energy, and yeah, and then I would postpone and procrastinate, and then eventually it's never happened. And this time a similar like cycle of things happened, but I did make a little bit of progress in that time, and I still just like the weight of that deadline ends up like making me procrastinate further, because I'm the kind of person who, like in the face of any anxiety, just shuts down. So if I'm scared of something, I'm just like dodging it, avoiding it, or whatever, just to feel like temporary relief. It's horrible. So I'm trying to not do that right now, you know. So today it was like, we're doing this again. I was like, bruv, we're doing this again. We gotta not do this. We gotta face it head on, get down to it. So today we blocked out all of our time, switch off my phone, put it aside, sat down and just worked. Put up the vlog, my other work, etc. And it was good. It didn't go all the way. Still sucked. I'm still, you know, haven't overcome it entirely. I managed to make a bunch of progress, got stuck a bunch of times for good, downs, ups and downs, heavy emotional roll. It's so simple, right? It sounds so stupid, I know, but like it's so hard for me. And eventually in the middle of that I spiraled. I ordered some junk food, I just felt horrible about myself. It was bad, it was like bad. But finished that junk food, we go back to working and we made some progress. And then I went to the gym and I worked out, and I stretched and I meditated and steamed and showered, and I feel good. And yeah, that's what we did today. I was gonna talk to the vlog about this. Actually, you find it pretty interesting. You should get in on this. I watched this speech of that Steve Jobs gave MIT in 1992. And here's what's interesting about this. So, you know, when you think Steve Jobs, you think Apple, right? And you think this dude who built like Apple here, and then got fired and built Apple. And we always look at Steve Jobs as like this legend who's just done good shit. And in between those two apples, he started Next Computer. You know about this? And Next Computer was like a giant failure. Okay? So 1992 was in the midst of that period when he was just starting Next. And he's at that MIT, and he's giving this hour and 15-minute long lecture. It's really cool. I'll link it in the bio. And it sounds so brilliant, but essentially you're watching like this legend talk about, you know, with all this passion and conviction, talk about what he's building that's on its way to be a catastrophic failure. And it's like we've never ever looked at Steve Jobs in that time, like presently talking about him and looking at him in a space in his life where he's sucking. It's like no one's ever. Whoever like today, I think the brand that he stands for, you've not really seen him as that guy who at one point built. Like we're looking at him right now, like wow, this guy's about to build something, but he doesn't. Everything he talks about building in that hour, 15 minutes, although sounds great, it's massive. Like it's bullshit. It's complete nonsense. And it was no, it's not about no. It's just an opportunity that you don't usually have to see, and it's almost might even be my favorite. My favorite version of looking at him because it takes this otherwise legend and it's like we see a very human version of him. It's like shit. It was dope. It was like when I thought about this, I was like, damn, that's very interesting. Alice is so not interested right now.
No.
He's so sleepy.
Bruju woke me up.
Are you already asleep?
I crashed at like 10:30. And then Bruju just called me and he's like,
I'll just now download a little bit of the keys from Dishan.
gym workout.
I did. 7:30. I worked till 7:30. In the middle, I spiraled a bit. I ate some junk food.
And I thought I'd go to Tanjore or something.
Oh,
JV.
we should. We got to go. I was really hungry because I was also trying to fast while doing it, which is stupid. I shouldn't do two things that are mentally stressful at the same time. It was just dumb. I should have just eaten a normal lunch and gotten down to it. I was like, no, I'll fast also today and I'll just do this and I won't touch my phone and like 100 things. I was like, this is dumb. So I'm trying to break out of that cycle. Which is why I allowed myself to cave on the fasting and do the junk today. I was like, this is more important today. I prioritize that. I was like, do it. But we also do gym normally. So net is like, it's like minor hiccup. It's not woo. Yeah. It's like, oh, we spiraled here, but it's like minor hiccup. We got back to gym and we finished the work. So I'm like, oh, we stopped this and we did junk and then we didn't go gym and then we just went down partying and then we just didn't come home till 3 a.m. and then we slept in and woke up at 11 a.m. tomorrow. We just keep going down. We're not doing that anymore. You know?
Vedu just explained my every week.
No, these are like me problems that and there's nothing wrong with it unless you're trying to not do it, you know? If you're like trying heavy to not do it and then you do it, then it's like, oh, that's a problem.
No,
you should do whatever you want. If that's what you want, there's nothing wrong with it. But
fully explained, this is a meltdown, worst situation.
That's the thing, you can do it and chill, but if you're doing it in a meltdown format, it's not good.
Yes.
Oh wow, it's only 3 most probably no. But yeah, dude, I just wanted to do a different sort of rant on the vlog today. It's been good. I have some sort of like clarity on what I'm doing with the vlog also. That's pretty cool. Like week-wise.
After a week from
Okay, this is 7 days of uploading. It'll be tomorrow. No,
yeah.
7 days of filming.
It was yesterday.
Today is day 6 of filming. No, today's...
You said second.
No, so tomorrow will be day 7 of uploading. Oh, look at that. Yeah, but that's all. Go like, comment, subscribe, dude. Thank you for watching. Good night.